On the second floor of a brick building tucked along Alisana Street in Fells Point, Evan Woodard is turning his dream to build his own museum into a reality.
I've always wanted to make history accessible to everyone, to teach kids here in the city and throughout the state of Maryland that you don't have to be an archaeologist and go overseas to look and learn about history. You can literally dig in your backyard here in Baltimore.
Evan started digging deeper into Baltimore's history during the pandemic. He got the idea to dig through privies, outhouses from the 1700s, 1800s, and early 1900s.
All that trash was thrown into this pit, and now I come back, 100, 200 years later, and I'm finding all those artifacts and piecing together someone's life from those years ago.
Artifacts like wedding rings, glass bottles, ceramics, even a set of dentures from the late 1800s. Evan created the Salvage Arc Instagram page to share pictures of his findings, but he says pictures don't do it justice. He wants a place where you can see these items and learn about them in person.
I want them to really connect with each individual artifact in here to understand it and to put themselves in the person's shoes that used it back in the day.
And that's why Evan is building his own museum to share these artifacts and their stories. He's already started putting up drywall and some of his displays.
These are pieces of different artifacts that I recovered from privies.
And as Evan turns his museum dream into a reality, he hopes people realize just how much history, just how much good is right in their backyard.
People really do enjoy learning about the history of their city here in Baltimore, a place that historically has always been pushed aside or the stepchild of the state of Maryland. But there's so much here to do and so much here to see, and I want to show people that there's a lot of good things going on here in Baltimore.
Once the museum is done, each item will have a QR code that you can scan with your phone to learn more about each of these items. Evan plans to open the museum sometime in the fall. If you'd like to help support his mission, you can visit the link on our website. In Fells Point, I'm Brianna Ross, WBAL TV 11 News.